One of the common concerns in today's controllers is stick drift. It's when your analog stick, after a period of time, moves in a certain direction on screen even without touching it. And that could be a drag. That is why I am excited to test out a controller for the PS4, PS3, PC, and mobile phones that lessens the chance for stick drift. This is the QRD Spark N5. Is this controller a worthy replacement for the original DualShock 4? Let's find out. But first, roll the intro.
Zach, our Benji G, fist bump.
Hey guys, my name is Zach and this is GG Fist Bump. First of all, thank you to QRD for sending out this controller for review. Now before we test it out, let's do a quick unboxing. So basically the box just shows the 4 key features of the controller. Hall effect joysticks, a 6-axis gyro, 9 color LED lights, and programmable turbo and macro buttons. This is on top of the features that are available on a traditional PS4 controller, from the touchpad, vibration, and the light bar. Once we open up the package, we are greeted with the controller itself, which comes in a black color. Layout is still similar to the DS4, but form factor reminds me of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Inside, we also have a manual which should show how to map out macros and change lighting colors. There's also a phone clip which you can attach to the controller if you want to do some remote play. And we also have a Type-C cable. At least we don't have to deal with micro USB. Now apart from the traditional DS4 buttons, we do have programmable paddle buttons at the back. This can be a convenience especially for fast-paced games because your middle fingers are already positioned at the back when you grip the controller. Now here is the Spark N5 side by side with the DS4. Other components of the Spark N5 include a speaker and a headphone jack like in the DS4, a turbo button that could emulate repeated presses, which could be useful in games that ask you to mash buttons, a set button that lets you map out buttons and adjust lighting, and on top next to the light bar and USB-C port is the slot for the mobile phone clip. You just have to slide it in as so, and you have a mobile gaming setup. Place your mobile phone here, connect it via Bluetooth, and you're ready to go. Once done, just pull the clip out like this. Now, one of the key features that we've mentioned earlier in the unboxing is the Hall effect joysticks. What happens here is that the joysticks use magnets to detect stick movement in a way that doesn't wear and tear. The components that make it work doesn't really physically touch. So in theory, Hall effect sticks would never develop stick drift in their lifetime, unlike traditional analog joysticks. The Spark N5 also has adjustable color lightings, a feature that just brings life to your controller. Just press set when the controller is on, and it will just scroll through the different lighting options. But in case it bothers you, you can also turn the lighting off. Other specs include a 1200 mAh battery that can last 8 to 10 hours with a charging time of 3 hours. Now let's put the Spark N5 to the test and see if the input lag is noticeable. I'm not really a FPS guy, but we can test it out with a game that requires accurate timing and precision, Tekken 7. Let's take a look.
Round 3. Fight. You're not good enough.
Now while the game didn't really use analog and triggers, we do know that we haven't experienced any noticeable input lag, making it good for competitive gamers. Like the original DS4, you can also wake the PS4 up with the press of a button once you pair it with the console via USB cable. The feel of the face buttons are just about the same, not really mechanical button clicky, but the analog and triggers feel definitely different. Still a comfortable experience for story-driven games. I tested it out on Spider-Man Miles Morales, and the swinging experience on the controller with similar vibrations gave an overall good experience. Going over to mobile, you can also sync the Spark N5 to either iPhone or Android. And this makes gaming on mobile phones much better with physical buttons instead of just utilizing the touchscreen. All in all, if you want to have an alternative PS4 controller that also works well on the PS3, mobile, and PC, definitely consider the QRD Spark N5. In case you're interested to buy one, I'll place a link of it in the description. And with that, I think we're done. If you found this video helpful, interesting, or entertaining, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, then hit that notification bell for more content just like this. Again, I'm Zach, and this is Gigi Fist Bump.